Our next speaker is Mr. Tanbirul Miraj Ripon. He is an independent journalist at The Economist, and he is known for his incisive reporting on South Asian affairs. And I would like to request the next speaker to start off along the lines of what we've already discussed, which is as the previous two speakers, Sabirji and Mr. Nisan, has told us. Um, we are seeing a lot of mass killings, using of rocket launchers at schools, forced conscription, abductions, trafficking, and all these things in the Rakhine state. What is the ground reality from Bangladesh? Can you shed a little bit of light on that?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, that's why I'm just asking for some clarification. Thank you for the nice and Luin brother. He's really powerful. They are closely monitoring all the situation from everywhere and investigating all those atrocities against the Rohingya. Thank you for all the investigation and dedication for the Rohingya people. And thank you who all are coming and watching us. My heart is there, who are watching us and also hearing us. I myself, Tanbirul Miraj Ripon. I'm working with some international organization from the Cox Bazar. Yes, from the July, if I don't know where to start. There is a lot of cases. There is a lot of pain, a lot of bloodsheds, a lot of people is coming. But I recently interviewed some people who the very important is really pathetic to share with the human as I'm human. You know, one Rohingya woman who is raped by the some Arakan army's members, and also her husband slaughtered by the Arakan armies, and also I interviewed some other strong cases like everyone is slaughtered. Just only one is in a one family. All the family members are slaughtered by the Arakan army, and only one is survived. So, in the Rohingya crisis or in the Rohingya community, the people of Rohingya, they are facing uh, uh, biggest, I mean, very dangerous situation inside the Rakhine, in the Mongju or Butidong, in other places where the Rohingya people are majority. In the other hand, from the July, I saw some uh, smoke in the border of Shahpuri Deep, Bangladesh side. So some houses burning, and also some smokes, and hear the some gunfire sounds. I don't know who are they, like Arakan army versus Myanmar military. Mostly we know the Arakan army and Myanmar military is fighting, and they are taking shelter, and they are taking shelter inside the Myanmar, inside the Rohingyas village. So the thing is, the Myanmar military and Arakan army, they are fighting each other in the middle of the Rohingyas village. That's why many the some Arakan army or some pro-military opinion. We receiving some pro-military opinion. So like in the middle of the war, that's why they the Rohingya people killed. But we interviewed some people who are the witness of the atrocities. They said the Arakan army slaughtered and continuously killing intentionally and very cool-headedly. So the Arakan army and military are doing the same thing against the Rohingya to wipe out the Rohingyas from the Rakhine, where they belong actually. So I interviewed some people, some strong cases. Another one thing I saw in the Shahpuri Deep and the Teknaf, Nila, and the in some other areas, which is the bank of the Naf River. So some dead bodies where the minis are infant, some are young people's dead bodies and women's dead bodies. So they dead by the. I hear and I also interviewed some people. According to the victims, they said Arakan army attack on the when they take shelter in the bank of the Naf River, Myanmar side. They attacked on the uh, Arakan army attack on their gathering. And I interviewed the someone. He said, according to the victim, he said there is a lot of bomb is falling on them, and they said the world is maybe finishing today. So so the Rohingya people are facing mass atrocities, and also they they uh, witnessing the many dangerous things, very inhuman things. So the whole world must have to aware on this situation and take the some steps. Also, if I share anything you know, many Bangladesh is not officially allowing any Rohingyas, but unofficially when the people they receive the some people are severely injured, they're allowing to Rohingyas to give some medications. But in the secretly, hiddenly, many Rohingya people unofficially 20,000 people arrived in the Bangladesh, and they are taking shelters in their relatives. But still, many humanitarian organizations didn't noted their names, and also they didn't provide any humanitarian supports to the Rohingya who are arrived in the Bangladesh Rohingya refugee camp. So yes, in 2017, the whole Bangladesh and the whole world saw the lots of Rohingya people coming to the Bangladesh, and also Bangladesh welcomed them. But now, 2024, the Rohingya people are officially Bangladesh are not allowing them. That's why they are coming the hiddenly, and it's now 40 in a one boat, 40 people in other boat, 30 people in other boat, 20 people. But they have a fear in their own because they are facing some issues in also Bangladesh. So so the whole world must have to take that steps uh, to to make a safer place for the Rohingya people. Like Bangladesh also facing the now new crisis. They have changed their government, and now the interim government take the power. So the interim government can take some initiative for the Rohingya peoples. Already, the interim government chief told to the media they will work for the Rohingya people. They are willing for the Rohingya people, but the Bangladeshi government, interim government, must have to take some new initiative to uh, to ensure the Rohingyas' dignity and their human rights, and also take some steps to accountable to the Myanmar military, to the Arkan army, to help the ICC or ICJ, and also they can collaborate the new initiative with the human rights organization to document the human rights violations from the Bangladesh side, because most of the Rohingya people are coming to the Bangladesh. So that's why the international the new interim government must have to some allow all the international medias who went to work with the work on the Rohingya crisis. So Bangladesh interim government should take some initiative to work with the to work with the international human rights organization, humanitarian organization. Also should allow to work on the Rohingya issues. To should allow to some journalists to who are going to work on the Rohingya issues. So I'm so sorry for my English, but the thing is happening in the Cox Bazar or in the Mangju in the bank of the Naf River in both sides. It's really horrible. It's really pathetic to see as a human. There's a lots of case. There's a lots of severe people is coming to the severe injured people is coming to the Bangladesh. So the whole world must take some initiative immediately to stop this, to and also take some initiative to save the Rohingya people and ensure their dignity as human. Thank you.
Thank you so much.